Before we used Track, we used multiple systems to operate. We used Property Plus for our property management system. We also use Navis for our CRM functionality and for our phones as well. And then we also use Navis for our housekeeping. With Track, it's now an integration of all of those into one system, which is amazing. Definitely getting them all of our processes and all of our programs that we use under one umbrella, as you say, has streamlined a lot of our processes, making it a lot easier. The ball doesn't get dropped, things don't fall through the cracks, having all that where it talks to each other from the CRM to the phones to the property management system. Everything's just more seamless. I mean, it definitely is with everything with the biggest change has been housekeeping, knowing that the housekeepers have flipped their stuff over within Track system itself, make sure housekeepers have actually cleaned the product within Track because it talks to the reservation now, whereas before they would flip it over in one system but it didn't talk to the other system, so we didn't know that was always the case. So checking a lot of different systems, it made it very seamless for us. It's given us more time to be more proactive with our guests and our properties and less reactive to the fact that we do have more time now that we're not bouncing between systems and things are falling through the cracks. So. Everything, on all reality, I view everything. With being the general manager of the company, I'm overseeing the call volume, the cleans, the inspections, the bookings, all of it, and just having it all in one system, it's beautiful, it's seamless, it's very fast. In all reality, being mobile as well, being able to get it out in the field, being able to check stuff out in the field, whereas before our system was not a cloud-based system, so we had to remote desktop in, and it took forever, where this has just made everything a whole lot faster and easier for me. The integration process, from what I dealt with, seemed very, very seamless. And from what I heard, everything went seamlessly on it. All the guest data transferred right over, all the leads, everything like that transferred right over, so I don't believe we had any issues whatsoever. It was an extremely seamless transition. Customer service experience has gone through the roof because when a guest, for a good example is when a guest reports a work order or an issue with the property while they're in house, not only does that work order goes in, it also ties into the folio. So it makes it easier for tracking that exact work order and tying it back to that guest to ensure that guest is satisfied and everything's been taken care of for them particularly. Pretty much the big thing I love about Track is the fact that they're always future thinking, they're willing to take advice and see what they can't do to better change the systems. It's not one of those big clunky systems where you get what you get. They're always making changes. Every week something's changing, which is great, and that's exciting because we're always improving, we're never settling, and that to me is one of the reasons why Track is going to be the leading property management system out there.